in 2016, my daughter was diagnosed with leukemia. And since then, she's been cured of leukemia, which is obviously great. But it's always been a mission of ours ever since she was diagnosed. I really felt like at the time, and I still feel like this today, that we were blessed in so many different ways that we saw a lot of really tough stuff in the hospital. And I was very fortunate to have the family around, the fitness that I have, the financials that I had, all everything lined up that we were in the best position possible to handle it. And so afterwards, I got connected to the owner of that company, and his daughter had unfortunately passed away from something called DIPG, which is a different type of brain tumor or a type of brain tumor. And we became super connected with this organization, and they became really close to us. And so every year, my wife hosts something called Ava's Kitchen, which is an annual fundraiser where Chef Michael Mina, we've had Top Chef winners, we've had all kinds of chefs come, and we do a big live auction. And with that money, we go out and we put smiles on kids' faces. We go help families that are struggling. And this Saturday, coming up in a couple of days, is it's just a fun day out. Like, basically, we rented out this whole place. There's face painting, there's food, there's music, there's you name it for the families to bring their children who are still in treatment and just take some time off. And so basically, we'll have about 200 people show up. And the idea is, again, it's not this organization is not trying to cure cancer, it's trying to cure bad days. And
Mm.
so the goal of Saturday is to cure a bad day for that family. And then from there, I leave for jujitsu land.
How how important is that when you're going through something as traumatic as that type of a treatment? Anyone, but especially for your kid. I don't think a lot of people focus on the bad days. You're just focused on the treatment, you're just focused on the cure, you just focus on the diagnosis or the next step or whatever. The bad days, man, that probably could be enough emotionally to just wreck you so that you can't even get to the next treatment day or get to the next step. Like, emotionally as a parent, did you find that that was a need that, I don't know, maybe isn't talked about as much?
Yeah, I mean, bad days can ruin relationships. Bad days can, cause divorces. Bad days can cause a lot of things in the hospital. I mean, I'm very, we're very, very blessed to have our family around and to have a support system we did. And my wife and I, we've been together since we were 15. And
Oh
so,
my god, no way.
yeah, so, we've gone
Amazing.
through some growth together, right? And, but it was still hard on us. I mean, I actually think our relationship probably got better through the experience, but I've seen many that don't. And
Mm,
the reality is there's families in there that are having a difficult time paying for gas money to get to the hospital so they can get chemotherapy.
right.
And that's like a real thing. That's not like, "Oh, no, that's a real thing." I've met many families that go through that same thing. And so the stress they're under is so extreme. And, giving them just a couple hours just to come and just like, "Bro, have a beer. Go, like, sit over there. Let your kids go get face paint. Let your kids go do balloons. Go do some, like, whatever else we have going on, and just go drink a beer, go have a piece of pizza, and this is your time. Let the kids go do their thing. Is the goal for this Saturday. We do a lot of other things. So we do breakaway adventures where we send people to Disneyland. We do, stuff where we send like a big kit to people's houses where they can make it in like Hawaii and we give them a gift card for DoorDash. We do a lot of stuff like that that is just designed to cure bad days.
I love that. Do you know that to this day, I still use Ava's jump rope?
Oh, no way. Yeah,
Yeah, huh?
man, we did this barbell with Oso barbell. It raised 50 grand. It was pretty solid.
It's the pink one, right? I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So avaskitchen.org, if people are interested, this next year is gonna be in March. We just sent out the save the date. So March is gonna
Lovely.
be, yeah, it's in San Jose, California.